Yo, what's happening guys, it's Glossius, and in this video we are looking at GameMaker Studio again. It's been a while since I did the last GameMaker Studio video. I don't know if you know, but I actually released the game on Steam the other week. Actually it's about a month ago now, and yeah, so I've just been completely busy with getting the updates for that game, getting it patched. You know, you get a lot of feedback when you release a game, and you just have to basically just keep updating your game with all the feedback, and that's just literally what I've been doing. So it's taken a while to get these videos back up, so I want to work on a few more now of these GameMaker videos, so you know, you guys can get a bit of help when you're trying to make a game. So really all I'm going to do in this video is show you how to do pickups. So there's going to be 3 different types. We've got health, points, like, you know, when you level up, or if you want to do like a score system in your game. So if you get like 30 points, you'll level up. I was going to do weapons as well, but I think that'd take too long, so I'm just going to do health and score. I'll do weapons in another video in future, but for now, yeah, let's just get the basic functionality of pickups in. So what you want to do first of all is you want to create a new object. Now this object is going to be a score system. So if we do object underscore score, create a new event in it, a creation event. Go to your code, drag it in, and just type in global dot player score equals 0 and global dot game1 equals 0. So what we're doing here is we're creating 2 new variables. One is the player score, obviously, so when we start the game the player score is set to 0. When we start the game we basically haven't won the game, so you're also setting that variable to 0. So okay that, and then just literally create a draw event and type in draw underscore text x y and then global dot player score, and now this will literally just draw the score that we're on. So if we press OK, go to your objects in your map and just click where you want the score to show up. Right, now if we test that, as you can see up here we've got 0, so that's our player score at the moment. So let's change that. What we want to do is we want to create items in the map that you pick up and you get a score. Right, so I'm going to do a terrible drawing. Now, yeah, edit sprite, go to new. I'm going to make this about 40 by 40. My drawings are terrible, so this is going to be the worst picture you'll ever see in your life. I'm going to draw like a pot, and I'm going to fill it with lemonade or piss. That looks bloody awful, doesn't it? I'm going to put bubbles in it as well. There we go. Right, so whatever that is, you can do obviously something marvellous. That's the worst thing I've ever done in my life. So we'll keep that as sprite underscore beer. It's beer now, okay. So sprite underscore beer, create a new object, and we'll call this object underscore beer, and just click on the sprite, and then just create a new step event and put if place underscore meeting x y, and then put object underscore hero. That's your player character that we've got here, and then just open, close, and put global dot player score plus equals 10, and then press enter twice, and then you want to destroy the object, so put instance underscore destroy, and that's it pretty much. So now if we get the bottle of beer and we put that into the map, let's have a little look at how this looks. doesn't look terrible in game. It looks awful, but it doesn't look terrible. Now look, as we grab the points, we're getting 10, 20. Now you could have something that says, once I get to a certain point, I've won the game. So let's just quickly do that just to show you guys how to do it. So once we get to a certain, point. Now if we type in if global.player score is greater than or equal to, say, 30, global.game1 equals 1. Now we did set that to game 1, didn't we? Let's have a look. Yeah, game 1. So global.game1 equals 1, and actually that's not going to work. We need to cut that out and put it into the score event instead, into a step event in the score. And also on the draw, press enter a few times and then just put if global.game1 equals 1, draw underscore text, so literally the same as the above, x, y, and put global, put string, open closed, and then closed, and then 2 speech marks, put inside you have won, and then with the x just put plus 50. So now we need to put another object in here so that we can win. Let's test this, see what happens. Right, so we got 10, 20, and then when we get the next one, it should come up here that I've won the game. There we go. So we got 30 points, you have won the game. Now you could just put a restart, or make it restart, show some leaderboards. But for now, I think that's pretty much, for the sake of this video, that's the kind of pickups that we're looking to do anyway. So now what we want to do is a health pickup, which basically gives you health back as you get hurt. You can pick them up and get health. So what I'm going to do is just go into this sprite beer, duplicate it, edit the sprite, go to image, colorize, and then literally that's the color I'm after. You can change the color to whatever. You could use that for like making mana potions, stamina potions, that kind of thing. And then just go sprite underscore HP beer. So this is the beer that's going to give us health back. Duplicate the object beer and type in object underscore HP beer. Change the sprite. And instead of this basically giving us player score, it's going to give us player health, which we defined in the last video, plus equals 10. Right, so now if we put an object health beer in, let's see what happens. Right, so when we go over it, right, wait there, what we need to do is put some parameters in. So here, just literally put and global dot player health is less than 30, which is our maximum health at the moment. So now, if we try and touch it, nothing will happen. Yeah. Let's get 10 points. Let's get injured. So if we touch these spikes, we lose 10 health. If we get the health pot, we get 10 health. There you go, see? So that is pretty much the basics. And what you can also do, something that is pretty cool, if we just add this into the map for now, what I might do quickly is just make these into physics objects so that they drop down onto the map. So let's just put some physics in. Object beer uses physics, and we'll drag that down. And save that. So now they should fall, hopefully, if it works. And then just go to object beer, add an event collision, with the floor, and then just // add an event collision with the floor, and again we want to put a // then okay that and save that. Now let me just see what happens when we do that. That's working. It's just that that one's got a better physics position that I've put it in than that one. Right, okay, so now we can also, if we delete these, create a new object and call this something like object spawn beer, yeah, no sprite, and then just go to add an event, create, and then just put a step event and put randomize at the top, and put if put spawn beer equals choose, and then just put 1 2 3 4 5. So what you can do to make this easy, you can go if spawn beer equals 1, no actually put is greater than 0, and spawn beer is less than 5. Then what it will do is go to instance underscore create xy object underscore beer, and then copy that. I need to change that to that. So if spawn beer, and just change this to equals 5 equals HP beer. So this literally just means that if spawn beer gets selected 1 2 3 or 4, it will spawn a normal beer. However, if it's a 5, which could be like a rare drop, you'll get a HP pot. And if you press OK, you can literally just click that into the map like there. Now when we play the game, it will just show a pot there. What the fuck? I just got the luckiest drop ever. So that was like, I got a 5 then. Now if we restart it, so just exit that, let's see if it's going to make a show of me on camera. No, see, so there you go. So there's a 1 in 5 chance of getting a red one, and a 4 in 5 chance of getting a yellow one. Now let me just put that to the test, make sure that we get another yellow one, hopefully. Yeah, so you've got more chance of getting a yellow one than a red one. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. What I'll do is I'm going to make some more videos soon. I'm not sure what the next one will be. I've been promising pickups for a long time, so every time I promise something I end up doing something else, so I've decided not to promise any type of video in the next one. But hopefully, I'll do some more of these videos and we can go further into depth. I also want to do some more non-Android type games, like using the keypad or a gamepad. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.